Liberals want to destroy all Sigma males. It's obvious when you hear them speak of the subject. Now, you should be careful with Matt Walsh. I had a friend who, after listening to Matt Walsh, cheated on his trans girlfriend with a not trans girl. This is Sigma Universe. Sigma male, Sigma world, Sigma race. Climate change. The world will soon be in flames because people keep burning dead dinosaurs to power private jets for people like Bill Gates. Scientists say that all icebergs will melt. What scientists don't want you to know is that one iceberg will survive, using Sigma male principles such as willpower, stoicism, and being on 90 days of nofap. This is the Sigma Iceberg, a collection of Sigma ideas, Sigma concepts, Sigma theories, with the most normal, the most common being at the top and the most obscure being at the bottom. Throughout the video, we will start at the top and get lower and lower. Level 1. 48 Laws of Power. A book of 48 rules you should follow in your conquest for power. A key Sigma attribute. Now, I follow some of the rules in this book. For example, I'm very good at blending in with different kinds of people. When people ask me what I'm up to, first I make sure I know if they're a liberal or not. If they're not a liberal, then I say, I'm working on a new video for my YouTube channel, Sigma Universe, Sigma Male, Sigma World, Sigma Race. But if they are a liberal, I say, I'm working on a new video for my YouTube channel, Beta Universe, Beta Male, Beta World, Beta Race. NoFap. I'm not going to go into detail about what NoFap is because I don't want YouTube to demonetize this video. If you want to know, just look it up. Some of you come to me saying, Sigma Universe, Sigma Universe, did you know that actually after 30 days of nofap, you do not achieve levitation? I know that. That's true. But you're missing the point. The beauty of nofap lies within the process of taking off from your urges. You guys do nofap for days, wondering when it's gonna get easy. I do nofap for centuries, wondering when it's gonna get hard. Think about that. GigaChad. It's this meme of this big guy who's supposed to have the ideal Sigma physique. A lot of people miss the point when it comes to this meme. They say that if you say a particular thing, or if you do a certain thing, it makes you like a GigaChad. It turns you into GigaChad. That's not true. It doesn't happen. Any idiot could have that opinion. Any idiot could do that thing, and it doesn't make them any closer to GigaChad. When I was younger, I used to look at these memes and I'd used to have GigaChad opinions and I'd used to do the GigaChad things, the things they'd put on these memes. And I was really disappointed to find out that doing that wasn't making me any closer to GigaChad. Because that's not what being Sigma is about. It's not about having these particular opinions and saying these particular lines. It doesn't work like that. Did you know that GigaChad is a real person? What's crazier is that his real name isn't even GigaChad. Andrew Tate. A key Sigma male. Have you seen his advice? Logically, you should follow the advice of a guy who went from eating flavor a food so bland it had to be called flavor to give any kind of flavor to it, to one of the richest, most influential men in the world, Andrew Tate. Serious stuff. He's asking the big questions, like why does it have to be easy? It's a different outlook on life, and it's one that you may need. Now, I'm not going to edit this part of the video. This is serious stuff. This is serious. This is insane. If you don't want to listen to this, then skip this part of the video, because this is going to be a bit long, and Andrew Tate sometimes says some things that he doesn't mean, and sometimes people misinterpret that. And this, I have a story. This is really sad. I had a friend who was studying, he was an economics student, and he started listening to Andrew Tate, and he started misinterpreting what he was saying, and he started developing these ideas of women being property, and he started treating women like property, and he started talking about women as if they were commodities and, you know, property. But the final straw was when he had a lecture about inflation. Inflation is when there's an increase in an amount of thing, it loses its value. That's what inflation is. If diamonds rain out of the sky, then they aren't going to be worth much. That's the idea of inflation. And something must have clicked in my friend's sick, psychopathic mind, because on the same day as he had this lecture about inflation, he broke up with his beautiful 10 out of 10 girlfriend. Because this is sick, guys. These are his words, not mine. These are his words. His words. Because she was Ukrainian. Level 2. Industrial Society and Its Future. It's this book written by this guy who lived in a log cabin in the woods. He was so angry that nobody was reading his book, he started sending bombs everywhere until the newspapers finally decided to put his book out there on the news for everyone to read. This book can be considered the lore behind Sigma males. The book addresses a problem to which Sigma males are the solution. In the book, the guy who wrote it argues that in the modern world, humans are incapable of functioning properly because they cannot fulfill their power process properly. But Sigma males, they do not need the power process. The only kind of power Sigma males need is willpower alone. And believe me, we got a lot of that. Hamza, a Sigma Advice YouTube channel. He used to wear one of these, but in his recent videos, he isn't wearing one. Why? Because it's summer, and only Sigma Universe can withstand the heat, apparently. Russian mafia boss advice. Advice on how to command respect by doing things like 100 push-ups a day and practicing silence. Maybe all of these liberals would be respected if they listened to Russian mafia boss advice on YouTube, especially the stuff on silence. Level 3. The Sigma War. There is currently a battle going on between two factions of Sigma males. One of them wants you to eat the bugs, drink the soy. They want you to sleep in the pods, and they want to regulate your usage of AI art. The key theme here is that they want to do this stuff to you. They themselves want to eat the meat. They want to use the AI art. They want to make the people weaker, not themselves. So they are still Sigma males. These are people like Joe Biden, Mark Zuckerberg, and Vosh Gaming. On the other side, there are people like Elon Musk, Andrew Tate, me, Sigma Universe, who want you to become freer. We want you to make money. We want you to become the best version of yourself. Which side are you on? Answer in the comments below. If you're on my side, you should be subscribed to the Sigma Universe YouTube channel. Mark Zuckerberg said, "The idea is to take all of your principles and throw them out of the window. The idea is to have only one thing in mind. That is complete world domination." This is how Mark Zuckerberg lives his life. Do you think that he's actually a liberal? No, of course not. He's trying to get as many people as possible inside of his metaverse. If that requires him wearing a mask, he does not care. Mark Zuckerberg is so dedicated to this craft that he married a Chinese woman just to try and get Facebook unbanned in China. And he's still trying. A lot of people ask why there's so many gender options on Facebook and Instagram. Mystery. You would understand if you have a PhD. Elon Musk said, "The idea is to keep your principles above everything else." Elon Musk wants to get man to Mars. Did you know that? Of course you did, because he said it. He told everyone, despite all of the people who think it's stupid, despite all of the customers he lost because of that. Did you know that Elon Musk supports the Republicans? Of course you do, because he said it, despite all of the customers that he lost. Are these good business decisions? No, they're not, but he does them anyway because he values his principles. As Elon Musk said in an interview, "I don't care." It's a way to live your Sigma life. Level 4. Fish maxing. The idea is to buy yourself an aquarium and some fish to go along with it. Then you are to take care of those fish as if you were their king, as if they were your royal subjects. This is to train yourself to become a king, a key Sigma attribute. Give a man a fish and you will feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you will feed him for a lifetime. Teach a man to take care of fish, and you may find yourself dying due to betrayal at the hands of His Majesty's Royal Piranha Army. A fish on a dish may grant you a wish, but a fish under control will grant you the whole world. The king of fish is king of man, because what a fish does, a man also can. Matt Walsh theory. Matt Walsh is a man who dared ask liberals the question, what is a woman? None of them were able to answer. The idea of Matt Walsh theory is that liberals want to destroy the definition of woman, and therefore they want to destroy the definition of man, and therefore the definition of male, and therefore they want to destroy all Sigma males. Liberals want to destroy all Sigma males. It's obvious when you hear them speak of the subject. Now, you should be careful with Matt Walsh. I had a friend who, after listening to Matt Walsh, cheated on his trans girlfriend with a not trans girl. Sam Hyde, a comedian who loves telling jokes. He did a show called 2070 Paradigm Shift. Look that up. Maybe you would like to watch it. Watch it. Then come back to this part of the video. From the start, you can tell that the entire thing is a joke, because he talks about Albert Einstein going to community college. Albert Einstein is a genius. What would he have been doing at community college? But the thing with Sam Hyde is that truth hides in between all of his jokes, and sometimes you can tell that he's being serious. Later on in 2070 Paradigm Shift, he talks about how there's some force, there's some group of people out there in the world who want to turn all males into females. And then he talks about milk, something to do with milk. He was probably talking about soy milk. So you can see the connection there. Some people like to say that Sam Hyde is racist. But calling Sam Hyde racist is like calling a drink with ice in it a soup. Level 5. The Bill Gates Bug Farm. Master Sominus. Hands of fire, keyboard of steel. Here is a word from our sponsor. Speed, 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 speed. That's what the current market for Roblox scripting tutorials does not understand. Master Somnus understands. All of his videos, less than 2 minutes long. It's straight to the point. Copy and paste the code, with explanations of the code in the video. You will learn Roblox Studio in seconds. With speed, no unnecessary pieces of the video, no telling you to subscribe to the channel, nothing is unnecessary. It's speed, fast videos explaining you everything you need to know about Roblox scripting. Subscribe to Master Somnus now, link in the description. What a legend. This has been Sigma Universe. Sigma Male, Sigma World, Sigma Race.